Welcome back to Cloudpunk, City of Ghosts. At the moment I am running around the Inari Gardens area, just basically picking up all of the various pieces of junk that are on the floor. Once that's done, I'm going to head over to Avalon Heights because I believe, based on my experience in the main game, that there are two merchants very close to each other who buy and sell stuff at different prices, which means that I can just run back and forth between the two and make money out of thin air. Okay, just going to pick up this item that's down here. And also I noticed there was a face on the map over here. Is this someone I can talk to? Douglas the postman. Oh, I recognise Douglas.
Douglas, is that you? Are you going to introduce me to your new friends?
You missed your chance, humanoid. I'm unavailable for romantic relations. These are not my friends. These are my wives.
Goodness.
Wait, seriously?
Affirmative, humanoid. These are a selection of models, pop stars, professional athletes, milliners, and other high-status females that I have collected to demonstrate my success and domination in the world of romance.
Milliners?
I like hats.
Douglas, most women don't like being collected. How did you manage to get so many women to marry you?
It is due to the effectiveness of my optimal dating ritual instigation line.
Wow, that must be one enticing line. What is it?
Good try, but your subterfuge will not be effective on me. My optimal dating ritual instigation line is invaluable. I shall never reveal it to anyone.
Well, good luck with your wives, Douglas.
Wait, humanoid. May I ask a question? I have a dilemma.
Sure.
Might you know the details for an effective marriage counseling
Oh,
service?
Douglas.
I find the stress of 16 wives taxing.
Have you spoken to the wives?
I had not thought to do that.
That might be a place to start.
You are very wise. In fact, I find myself curiously drawn to you. Would you consider?
Whatever you're going to ask next, Douglas, my answer is a polite no.
Very well. I will continue to be married to 16 wives and no more.
Douglas, you bonkers pile of bonkersness. Right, yeah, so I think I've got all the items in this area, so it's now just a very long trek back to the hover. And then a little journey across to the Avalon Heights parking. I'm glad that these little transporty platforms never seem to leave just as I'm approaching them. That would be very awkward, to have to wait for them to do a big round trip. So here we go, it's just to the east of here is Avalon Heights, and that's that parking spot I'm looking for. Oh. Yeah, that's... Oh, I'm struggling with the handling, I really am. Okay, here we go. So this is the spot where I think exploits await. I can't remember which one was the high price and which one was the low. But let's talk to this merchant and find out.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Okay, so the sell price for electronics here is 97, which is high.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
And then I think the other merchant was over here and has a slightly lower price. Oh, hold on, there's no merchant here. No, it's in the next section.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Yeah, so this guy's slightly cheaper. So what I need to do is I need to buy anything I can from this chap, which is going to be Golden Spire jackets.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
And then run over to the merchant over here and sell everything. And just repeat and repeat until I lose my sanity. Again, I don't want to sell absolutely everything because I need to have some spares of stuff. But I can at least sell those jackets. Okay, so I've kind of reached the limits of my endurance now. We're up to 4,398 limbs. That's going to do for now, I think. One thing I did need to do is look into buying food that I'd be able to sell to whole pie and small slice. I don't know if I need to go to a specific location for that. What happens if I try and buy some food from here? Does that go into my inventory?
Here's what I can offer you today.
Pork miso ramen. Okay, that's been added to my inventory. Okay. So, I mean, if I just Do I need to sell them 11 unique things?
Thanks.
Well, I suppose what I can do,
I look
let's
forward.
buy a second one and see what happens if I try and give whole pie and
Here's
small
what I can
slice a second pork miso
Thanks.
ramen.
I look.
So checking my inventory, I now have 2 of those. Splendid. Okay, so I think I'm fairly close to them. So I might go there next and investigate that little query. Right, what's the best way to get onto a... Let's try going... Oh, there we go. Oh, look out for that. And yeah, you're going to be seeing those messages in the top left for a little while as the inventory juggling kicks in. Let's take this opportunity to get repairs. $207 to fix all of that. And I will check the fuel price over here. That's reasonable. Let's get that. And yeah, I think I might want to start getting into the habit of driving a little bit more cautiously, so I don't have to spend quite so much on repairs. Oh! Yeah, this'll do. It's not the optimal parking spot, but I think I can make it work. How am I going to get around to them? Actually, can I get around to them? Well, let's try this purple elevator. All right, here we are, back at whole pie and small slice.
This shall do nicely. You know, as a restaurant reviewer in the Spire, I long wondered how the masses eat down below, in the rest of the city. The answer is handsomely.
Okay, so that's one. Can I talk to you again? What's my inventory? So I've still got 1 pork miso ramen in my inventory. So yeah, it looks like we need to give them 11 unique dishes in order to complete this little side quest. Alright, so we're going to need... I'm probably going to need to keep track of which foods I've given them and which ones I haven't. I'll do that in a little notepad document somewhere. Right, let's go back to the vehicle. Alright, here we are back at the hover. So we need to head towards the pickup for Koga, which is to the north. So I'm going to start making my way in that direction. One thing I did notice while I was heading through that area before is there's lots of ferro fibre to pick up in that direction. So we will do that en route. Oh, that was an almighty tonk. Okay, so let's just get ourselves out of the way of there. Right, here we go. Now we can consult the map. So yeah, if I zoom out, there's some ferrofibre to pick up over there, and there's some ferrofibre to pick up over there, and there's some ferrofibre to pick up over there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up all 3 of those. Let's start by heading over towards Achuba. Well, looks like a little parking spot we can use. I think. There we go. For a second there I was worried we weren't going to be able to get through there, but no, it's all good. We're here at this funky nightclub again. I remember this from last time. That's pretty cool. Okay, there is a waiter here.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
So none of these are food.
Thanks.
So
Hey,
whole
come
pie
back
and small
anytime, lady.
slice are not going to be interested in those. Getting to that ferro fibre looks like it's going to be tricky. It's up there. How the flip am I going to get up there? Enter building. Nice. Ferrofibre is mine. I wonder if we're going to have to come here for a quest later on. Seems plausible, doesn't it? Also, I think I may have entered through the wrong door before, which is a bit rude of me. Okay, where's the next space to go to? feel like probably over here. Don't know what the name of this area is. It's lost its label. But yeah, just to the west. Oh, ow. I think it's partly my fault. I think my habits when it comes to merging into traffic perhaps leave a little bit to be desired. Okay, let's get ourselves onto this little parking spot here. And again, we'll pick up everything that's in this area. Hello. Now this looks familiar. This looks like the area where there was some kind of like viral outbreak or something. There's a food cart here that is unattended. Which way is the ferrofibre? Oh, it's to the left there. Ah, silly me. Okay, and again that looks like this is an area nicely tapped out. So our next step will be northwest up to the Mercantile District. That's where the final ferrofibre is in this area. And looks like there's quite a lot of other things to pick up there, so we'll be there for a short while.
Dreams matter. We'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold. With Dreams Matter.
Here we go, we have arrived at the Mercantile District, and there's a food merchant just here, so let's see if we can pick up something new.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Crispy meat soup. I've already given them the crispy meat
Thanks for
soup.
this.
Don't need to do that again.
Yeah, I'll come back. You hear?
Alright, so now we enter the usual process where it's just running around, picking up absolutely everything. Let's just check out what this merchant's deal is.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Okay, so this guy's prices are quite low. So it would actually make sense to buy all of his jackets. Like that.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
So I've kept a little bit of money back for repairs and things. But yeah, next time I find a merchant who's giving me good prices, I should be able to get quite a tidy profit on those jackets.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Ooh, a sushi starter. I have one of those.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
And let's see what else we got around here. Don't need drugs, thank you. Although you do have an interesting name, Big Narco.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpse sec. Got it?
Now that's just standard chatter. Yeah, don't need
Thanks.
anything.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Actually, was I able to sell things to him? I just want to check.
You from the
I can. So what's his price for them jackets? $220. Okay, so that's a small bit up, but again, I can sell them for much more than that.
Thanks.
So now, how am I going to get to that area across there? It looks like there's a wiggle around the back, or do I go in through here? It's hard to tell, isn't it? It looks like that thin path might take me there. Let's try that. Alright, so I think this is the Synwave nightclub. So maybe I can't get into there until later in the game. That would be a bit frustrating if so. I feel like last time I bought some drugs from the dealer, and that was enough to bribe the doorman to let me in. Let's see if there is a doorman. Yeah, let's try talking to him. Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Right, looks like I might have to come back here at a later date. We'll just explore down here in case there's any entrables. Nope, that piece of ferrofibre is going to have to wait a while. Is this the person that I bought that food item from?
Here's what I...
Oh crap, I just bought another one.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing...
Answer yes, that was the person I bought the sushi starter from, and now I've just bought another sushi starter. Well, again, I'm sure I can find someone to sell it to for a profit. Okay, so consulting the map, I've picked up all the ferrofibre that can be picked up in this area. So I think, yeah, let's head north towards Old Town then. One thing I might just quickly do is just try parking up here, just in case the merchant that's wandering around here is going to give me a really high price on those jackets. Probably not, but it's worth checking.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
No, that's a very low sell price. Very, very low. In fact, arguably, I should buy more stuff from this person.
Thanks.
No, let's
Hey, come
stop
back
buying
in it.
stuff. Partly because there's also a food merchant around here, and I might want to buy something from them.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain. What can I get you?
Gyoza, sounds good.
Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
Alright, that's this area all sorted. Let's head back to the hover. I should perhaps also keep track of where I buy all these various foods from, so that when I'm trying to pick up that 11th one, I don't find myself having to comb the entire map again from top to bottom. Oh! I can see it happening, but I'm powerless to change it. There we go, managed to dodge the traffic quite well there. Can do it when I try. There's a repair shop just here, which seems convenient, doesn't it? Especially if I'm going to do stuff like that. Uh, 214, I can't afford that. I'm going to need to sell my stuff quite soon. I mean, there's a merchant over there. Let's head over and see what their prices are like. And let's try to minimise additional damage. Oh, it's busy here. It's very busy. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to go to that stop and pick up Koga yet. I want to find out about this merchant first. It looks like I can access them this way. Hello, merchant.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Again, I know I can get much higher sell prices than that. I'm
Thanks.
holding on for a bit. 90
look
plus
forward
is
to
what I
seeing you
want
again.
for electronics. The electronics is what I use as the kind of the indicative price. It's the thing that I've got memorized. 97 is maximum for electronics. Sort of 60-ish is minimum. Okay, so there's something interesting on the map there. What is that? Neo.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
So none of these are food, so will not purchase.
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Yeah, you too. It's very pleasant. Right, yeah, I think I now need to backtrack back to the north side of this little complex, and then we can go and pick up Koga. Alright, Koga, what's your deal?
Hello, ma'am. My name is Koga. Koga Bind. Pleased to meet you. So, you'll show me the ropes, huh?
Yeah, hi. I have to warn you, I'm pretty new, so I'm not sure I'll be much of a guide.
Introduce yourself, young lady. It's only manners.
Right, yeah. I'm Rania. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula.
Like I said, a pleasure. And I'm sure you'll be a great mentor.
What makes you want to drive deliveries?
Oh, wow. Another interview. I need to give a good answer, right?
Just making conversation. You don't need to tell me anything.
Well, my wife died a few years back, and I have nothing to do. I don't need the money, not really. All I spend my savings on is white cake and coffee. I'm pretty comfortable, but I need something to do in the evenings.
And that's what Cloudpunk is to you? Something to do in the evenings?
Yes, ma'am. Fly around the city, see the nightlife, meet some new people. Seems worthwhile. Will we see Cloudpunk HQ soon? I hear it's a really pretty building.
Yeah, I thought I'd show you our depot first. A lot of deliveries start there.
Then that's where we're going. The thought also occurs that Patty Green is quite local to this area. I think she's a merchant who gives good price. So when I get the opportunity, maybe I'll be able to stop off there, unload all of these jackets that I've been carrying. Oh, no, apparently we're shooting right through. We weren't where I thought we were then. Okay. What's fuel price here? Oh, actually, I've got so little money. It's not going to do anything for me, is it? I seem to be going in the wrong direction. I think I'm going to have to go across here. I was hoping to get one of those highway things to conserve fuel, but nothing doing. And here we go. Here's Cloudpunk HQ. Is this close enough for you, mate?
Say, Cloudpunk's not exactly authorized like the big delivery call, right? Not legal?
Semi-legal.
And what does that mean exactly?
I am no legal expert, Koga. From what I remember of my contract, Cloudpunk the company isn't illegal, but driving deliveries for them is. In Nivalis, companies can't break the law unless they impede the business of another company, but individuals can. Drivers carry all the risk. If I get caught, I can get fined or exiled, but Cloudpunk can still sit here with a big old sign outside their HQ.
Hardly seems fair.
In practice, Cloudpunk will bail you out if you get pinched. They'll cover the bribes, but they'll take it out of your pay packet.
Why work for them then?
You tell me, you just signed up.
I guess some drivers like the freedom. Cloudpunk is weak on contracts, and they'll let you just quit or take the night off or go on a holiday. Though I hear the contracts the big delivery corps sign you up for aren't as bad as folk make out.
Are you kidding? I heard a Curzona driver once failed to make a delivery and they executed his cat.
That's an exaggeration, and it was his dog. Where are we going?
I thought I'd take you a typical route. HQ to Achuba is pretty popular. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do to help you.
You're doing it, ma'am. I'm enjoying our chat.
I could tell you what to watch out for. Corpsec, some of the gangers in Diver Row, the crime bosses that hang out around the Synwave Club.
Please, ma'am, I've lived in this district long enough to know who to avoid. And as for Corpsec, I have a cousin that's an officer. I can always wiggle out of trouble.
Lucky you.
You gotta make the right friends in Nivalis if you're gonna make it. You must know that.
Sure, but that's not a friend you made. That's a family member you were born with.
I'm just trying to give you some free advice, ma'am.
I'm supposed to be the one advising you.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
I've just never done this before. They really should have picked someone else to help you out. I'm not sure I'm gonna last long with Cloudpunk, to be honest.
How come?
Rough start, I guess. I've seen a lot of people in a lot of pain. I'm worried I'll get used to it.
In Nivalis, you'll have to, whether you work for Cloudpunk or someone else.
So I wasn't meaning to come here and sell some more food to Whole Pie and Small Slice, but since I am here, I might as well do that and get some money.
Hey, thanks. You might ask why we ain't buying this food for ourselves. The truth is, some places don't sell to androids. Even celebs like me and Mr. Small Slice here. And someone that travels around the city like you, well, that's the perfect candidate to round up the best dishes for us.
Okay, and I think I've got another one.
I have to say, my distinguished colleague and I remained impressed with your efforts. Should you bring us a few more dishes, we might consider offering you a trial unit of our new invention, the Sustenance Recombinator.
Sounds interesting. Do I have more food? I thought I had more than just those two. What's in my inventory? Sushi starter. Oh, maybe that is all it was, just those two. Okay, anyway, this feels like a good place to end the episode. There aren't any... there is a merchant over there. Can I get to them? I have no idea. Ah, yes, indeed, I thought so. Patty Green is downstairs from Whole Pie and Small Slice.
Hey, cutie. You want to buy some fresh walnuts, or are you looking for a date?
And if my memory serves correctly, she will buy stuff for a fairly high price. Yeah, it's time to offload these jackets. I also... Oh, can't sell that. There we go. Back up to 5,290. That will do me for now.
Anytime, honey.
Okay, well that's something at least. Knowing that Patty Green is right next to Whole Pie and Small Slice does at least mean I'll be able to knock off 2 birds with 1 stone. And this is where I will end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time for more Cloudpunk. Goodbye.